Let's try refresh and see what that does.
Good evening, Nicole.
6th of March, waiting
Yeah,
for just chaos.
it should say, hey, all.
Yep.
Did it refresh for you?
It may be just starting. There it is. Hello, Nicole. Jeez, I hope that's not the fucking leg.
Hey, there's Jim.
Oh, Jimbo. It's Jimbo in the jet set.
So I ended up having to go back to the fucking hospital. I kept blacking out. I wasn't getting enough oxygen in my blood. So now I got pills for that now too. And then on top of all that, I get a fucking note underneath my door. I got to have all of Missy's shit out of her room by today, or I'm getting charged $2,000 a month for my room and her room while her shit's still in there. Hey, Shaz.
Hey, Shaz.
I can't afford fucking $2,000 a month.
I don't know what those emojis are, Shaz. Without my glasses, they look like little miniature life jackets.
No, it's her clapping her hands together.
All right. You got the clap again, have you?
Yes, I don't think she ever stopped having it. That is sad. The fucking show just starts and poor Shaz gets nailed right out the gate. Oh fuck! So since last night and finding that note and shit this morning, it was just like I just want to fucking give up. It's like I can't win. I can't win.
What you should do, Eddie, is get the key to the room directly below Missy's and set fire to it. That way,
There is no room below Missy's. She's on the ground floor.
that way you claim off the hotel's insurance. Missy gets all new shit, and you don't have to pack it because it all comes in boxes.
Well, garbage bags, anyways. Shaz, it snowed here seriously for about 36 straight hours. We got dumped just under 3 feet of snow, and it's not done yet. It's taking its little short break. The sun's out, but by later on this afternoon, it'll gray over and start snowing again.
Yeah, you're welcome to it. I like the warmth.
It's not cold though. That's the part me and Shadows always had troubles trying to explain to everybody. It's not cold. When it snows here, it warms up. When it's not snowing is when it's fucking cold. Hey, Amora.
Hi, Amora.
Chef says that's my type of heaven. Snow envy is real. Listen, you know, I appreciate the snow. I love the scenery. It's beautiful. But goddamn, enough's enough already.
I did wonder about your ethnicity there, Silver. We be had sunshine.
Yeah, we be having it too.
We be having chicken.
You usually tend to get tired of the snow when you're walking in it and it's fucking asshole deep.
Either that or you slip on the ice and you land on your tailbone right on the edge of the curb.
Dude, I went down 2 years ago. I went down so hard I smacked my head that fucking traffic actually stopped to make sure I was okay. That's how hard I hit.
And was you tired of the snow and ice by then?
Oh fuck, I was well past that. But yeah, I mean, up here, concussions, it's a common thing in the wintertime. Shaz says, I almost got excited when I looked out the window this morning, but it was just frost. Thank you, Amora. We greatly appreciate that.
Don't worry. It was the husband cooking, so no water today. Another bloody woman who can't cook.
Shaz, no, I didn't. I don't think I left the hole. I might have left the indentation. But I mean, I did. I fucking hit so hard, my head actually bounced off the ground.
What was that for, Nicole?
I was just going to ask the same thing. Why the hell you got to slap yourself?
Yeah,
Flicka! Welcome back, Flicka. Hey, what was up with this shit yesterday, Shaz? You, Pizza, Jim, all you guys just fucking disappeared, never said a fucking word. Y'all just left. What was up with that?
They say fucking or fuck off.
That's basically
they bloody well can't.
That was the polite way of saying fuck off. We're just gonna leave and not say anything. Damn, I thought y'all loved us here. Fuck. Guess you got tired of us. Yeah, so fucking that's how my fucking last 32 hours have gone. In and out of the fucking hospital for fucking pills to get oxygen back in my blood. Fucking, oh, you're gonna owe $2,000 fucking by the end of the day if Missy's stuff ain't out of her room. It's like, Jesus fuck. Like, I ain't got enough fucking problems with my heart. Y'all want to do this shit to me.
Just goes to show where money's concerned, people don't give a fuck.
It won't be long. I'll be fucking dead anyways.
You know what I'd be saying if they were saying that? I'd say fair enough. But I'll tell you now, I'm spending every other night in that room. So don't try and rent it out.
You know, that would be all fine and dandy too if I could afford $2,000 a fucking month. Pizza, what's up? And got called away. My weed doggo took his. Now, are we talking about an actual dog, Jim, or your dog that had a seizure? Was that you choking your dick?
Nicole, could you stand up and type that, please? Because it sounds like you're sitting on your butt. It's all muffled where it's coming through the sofa cushions.
Oh, damn. You got some really good hearing, Andy.
Apparently, it's a man's job to cook nicely for the women.
I love to cook. I mean, I do. I'll kick Missy out the fucking kitchen. I just love cooking. I've been doing it for fucking 30 years.
Well, the first job I ever got on a ship, chief cook and bottle washer in the fucking galley.
Well, that's like when we had the kids up here when they came up to visit us. We went fishing. We caught a couple of pink salmon, and pinks are not the ones you really want to keep. I mean, a lot of people keep them, but you want the silver. The meat is a lot better, a lot flakier, a lot tender. But
the red one.
Yeah, we weren't able to catch the silver ones, so we caught a couple of reds. Now the kids have never had fresh caught wild fish caught ever. So we bring them back. I fucking fillet them up. We got some seasonings and that, and I did it on the fucking barbecue grill, dude. And I'll tell you what, there wasn't a fucking piece of fish left. They fucking devoured it.
Oh, so a lovely cooking thing with salmon the other day. Roll your salmon in chopped dill and chives, a bit of oil, bit of salt on top, and then put about a third of a pineapple cut vertically on the salmon. Tie it all up so it don't come apart. Put it on a cooking board, put that on the barbecue and just shut the lid for an hour.
Yeah, you kind of smoke it out.
Yeah, but you're getting the pineapple going to the salmon.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like salmon, but that I'd like to give a try.
When I did the salmon for the kids, I did it. I filleted them and then I would put it in an aluminum foil boat. I added butter, garlic, lemon pepper, and the fuck is the name of that other seasoning? Shit,
Lime.
can't even think of the fucking name of it. But I used that, and then I sealed up the aluminum foil, and then just let it sit on the barbecue for, I don't know, I think probably about a half hour, and then I flipped them for about another 10 minutes. And man, when we opened them up, that shit just came right off the skin. No bones, no nothing, just fucking. And the kids were just fucking. Well, they knew I could cook. You know, I helped raise them for the past fucking 10 years, so they knew I could cook. But they were just like flabbergasted. They've never had fresh caught fish. Well, here you go, fresh out the motherfucking ocean, and we're gonna go home and cook it.
The only change I'd
Hey,
make.
Stephen.
Hey, Stephen. The only change I'd make to that recipe would be the lemon pepper. I can't do anything with lemon in it.
I just make super spicy chicken fajitas. Whole family complained. Just the thing about the smell of fish. Well, see, Flicker, that's the thing. If you cook it and you know what you're doing, you won't smell fish. All you'll smell is the spices. Prawns are okay. We get big fucking prawns here, dude.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Dude, we get prawns up here that are that fucking big. Swear to God. Yeah. And you buy a 5-pound bag for like fucking $30, and a 5-pound bag, you might have 18 of them in there.
Nice. Way to do them.
We have what they call the
shredded coconut.
I don't like coconut.
Oh, I love it on prawns.
Nope, I can't stand the smell of coconut, can't stand the taste of it, can't stand the texture of it. It just
then, Shaz,
if you hate eating fish because it stinks, then whoever's made it for you hasn't made it the right way.
Either that or they bought the really cheap stuff that was going off last week.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking prawns it's just a big fucking shrimp or a baby fucking lobster. That's all it is.
Yep. And they is full of flavor.
Oh, dude, you fucking deep boil them bitches and then dip them in fucking garlic butter. Ooh.
You ever tried doing that, but slicing up when it's still raw some steak real thin? And I mean real thin as you can get the steak. Slice it while it's still raw. Wrap the prawns in it. Just stick a cocktail stick in there to hold the meat or the steak around the prawn, and then fry it in garlic butter.
Oh, dude, I might have to try that. Holy shit! Or wrap it in fucking bacon. Wow, yeah. You can never go wrong with bacon.
Don't forget to put cheese on top.
Steven says he's allergic to any type of seafood, so apparently he gets sick every time he sees food. Yes, Pizza, don't worry. We won't delete you for that bad joke. Pizza says a blind man walks past a fish market. Good night, ladies.
That was Mr. Mayer's joke.
Well, it's like Santa Claus, on Christmas Eve. He's fucking delivering packages, walks by 3 women and goes, ho, ho, ho. One of the best ever steaks I've had. Lobster in the middle. Yeah, and I've heard that before too. Lobster meat, kind of like a chicken cordon bleu. Only you take a steak and you can cut it open and put fucking lobster meat and shit in the middle of it, and cook it just like you do a cordon bleu. Pizza loves crabs. That's why he's never gone to the fucking doctor. Steven, I'm sure you'd probably piss off a lot of guys if you want to sink your teeth into a fucking good piece of meat. Just saying.
Take your teeth out and gum it to death.
Welcome back, Amora.
Welcome back.
See, here we have, when I was living in Florida, we have what they call blue crabs. They don't get very big. Blue crabs are maybe the biggest one you'll get is about that big. But what we do is because it's basically the claws that you want. You would catch one, break off one of the claws, and throw the crab back in because they'll grow that claw back.
Yeah.
Only white crab meat, claws and legs. The brown crab meat is, yes, Shaz, you're absolutely right. The brown crab meat is fucking just nasty. I don't care who you are.
My dad used to like that, but I just used to look at it and think, I ain't fucking eating that. It looks like shit that I left this morning.
Yeah, it looks like something a fucking baby left in their diaper.
Yeah.
But Andy, ALLOLTU from my husband. We got rice with balls in curry sauce.
Curry sauce.
What's up? Holy shit! What's up, Freaky Geek? Don't crap on the crab before you eat it. Well, no shit. Good bit of information there, Freaky. Oh, so you never eaten lobster?
Yeah.
Dude, you ain't fucking lived then, I'm telling you.
If you do those rice balls again, try putting little chunks of prawn in it. That's lovely.
Fucking lobster's the shit, man. It's expensive.
Yeah, I'm not being funny. Lobster's nice, but crab to me just tastes so much better, and it's like a fifth of the fucking price.
Yeah, fifth. Yeah, you're about right. But yes, a good lobster tail every now and then is fucking outstanding.
Any bit of tail every now and again.
Well, that's why I can only afford it like once a year.
Yeah.
Only one tail costs you about 500. The other one might cost you about 75.
Yeah. Just don't go lifting skunk tails.
Spot at the bottom of the seafloor of a store because of crabs. Yeah. You said that joke yesterday. I tried lobster in Newfoundland. It's okay, but not something I'd eat a lot of. But actually, no, you really don't want to eat a lot of lobster because if you continuously eat it, it becomes non-taste. It becomes tasteless. Yeah. It has. Hey, Carol.
Good to see you.
But yeah, if you eat it on a consistent, that's like me. Okay, when I was in the military, on my off time, I delivered pizzas to make extra money. And it got to the point, dude, I couldn't stand the smell of fucking pizza. I hadn't had a fucking piece of pizza in 2 years. I couldn't take the smell of it anymore. But people would, because I drove a little pickup truck, and people would order fucking pizzas with fucking what the fuck are them things called? Not sardines, anchovies.
Yeah.
And be like, yep, your pizza's going to be cold when it gets there because I threw that bitch in the back of my pickup truck. It ain't going in the cab.
I'm blaming you because those anchovies are greasy little fuckers.
Fuck, and they smell.
It goes all through the dough and it sits in the fucking passenger seat of your car.
And they fucking stink. I mean, fucking anchovies fucking smell.
You get out of your car to go and deliver it, and there's a 2-mile queue of fucking raccoons behind you.
So, anyways, good morning, everybody. Let us know what your favorite food is, what you like to eat. If you're a cook, what do you like to cook? How do you cook it? How do you prepare it? What ingredients do you use?
Pork belly strips is my favorite.
That's some good shit right there.
In the hot air fryer on a bed of foil.
Hey, Kip, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Kip. Bit of salt.
Long time no see. Hope you're doing good.
Loads of black pepper, loads of garlic, and a fucking smothering of red bay, but on one side only, because when you turn them over to brown the other side, they're cooking in all its own juices.
Deanna, how you doing, love?
Hi, Deanna.
So Flicker likes Indian food. She'd eat it every day. I would too if my asshole would stay in the pressure. Ritz chicken. Carol, please, what is Ritz chicken? You're going to have to tell me.
Crackers, coat the chicken in it, or crush up the Ritz crackers, coat the chicken in it, put it in the oven.
So basically you're just using the Ritz crackers as a breading. Skinner, how you doing?
Hey, Amanda. What's that ginger that eats lasagna? Garfield. Amanda's turned into Garfield.
Yes, and he'd always smack Odie and kick him and shit.
Yep.
Now I like Italian food. I really do, and I think, believe it or not, my favorite dish in Italian is fucking spaghetti.
Yeah.
I love spaghetti.
Spaghetti, when you drain it, add a big knob of butter, salt, pepper, give it a good stir, leave it a couple of minutes, throw it on the plate. I'll eat that on its own.
Oh yeah, with salt, pepper, maybe a little bit of garlic. There, when I started cooking, I think I was right around the age of 9, and I used to be in the kitchen with my mom all the time, helping her cook and that. And then I just kind of like took over from there, and I would cook family dinners. You dip the chicken in Italian dressing first. So good. Yep. And Carol, you're right, because I've heard a lot of people say that they love using Italian dressing for a marinade. Deanna, I will. I tried to video chat with her this morning. She didn't answer. So I got to wait. I don't, being thousand miles apart now, I don't know her schedule. What she's doing, what's going on.
Roast lamb. Nothing
traditional
like that.
English roast dinner. I'm not a big roast person, but
I am. I just can't be asked to cook it. You ever tried
cooking roast? Cooking roast is simple. It's a self
roast for one. You end up with like a whole family's worth of pots and pans, one plate, one knife, one fork.
And you got to hire a fucking dishwasher so he can cook dinner.
So, washing up, building up, getting the kitchen. What does that mean?
Chicken tikka bahuna. What the fuck is that? With egg, fried rice, and garlic, and coriander. Lamb.
I'll tell you what that is, Eddie. That is the reason that Ted keeps complaining about Flicker's farts.
Nicole, can you do me a favor and drop Shadow's link out there for Deanna? She hasn't been going live again yet. She's still working on it. We're trying to coincide a time that I can get with her, and we're gonna do our show together, but we're gonna be like fucking 3,000 miles apart. So yeah, and Nicole, if you could do that for me, I greatly appreciate it, huh?
What I can say, I can't remember how old I was when I started cooking with my mother, because it was just the way all of my family was brought up.
See, not ours. My mom didn't want anybody in the kitchen when she cooked, but I just kept egging and egging and egging. So at the age of 9, I started helping her cook. I was the only one in my school. I took home economics, and I took the cooking class. Now, I was the only male in this class. All the other ones were females, and this is one of them classes where you had to break down the cost of every ingredient that you were using in your meal. I mean, they gave you the meal that you were going to cook with all the directions and everything, but you had to break down the cost of all the spices, the cost of the meat, the cost of the drink. So you had to figure out everything. And nobody wanted to be my partner in this home economics class. Everybody had a team of 4, and here I am by myself. So the teacher came over and she says, "I will team up with you." So, hey, Cassie.
Hey, Cassie.
So we were cooking, and she just stood back and let me do it, and I did all the math and everything. I was the only one that got straight A's in that class. And it was like, haha, nobody else wanted to fucking be my partner. Fuck y'all.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, that's when it really took off for me, is when I know that I made everybody smile with the food I cooked. So I just kept going.
Good role, Amora. So one of the first things I did with Jack was teach him how to cook for himself. The amount of his friends that were all big and you know, Barry Big Bollocks, I'm getting my own place, etc., etc. I won't have to put up with your fucking nagging of me anymore, Mum and Dad. And then 5 minutes later, they're on the phone. Mum, how do I open a tin of beans? I make toast. I tried putting it in the oven, but it's just gone solid.
You ever notice though, even our generation, at our age and everything, we're getting fucking lazier. I look for cans that got that fucking pull top now.
Yep.
I don't know if it's that I'm getting lazy or I just pretend it's a fucking beer when I'm opening it.
Get your mouth juices going, ready for your food.
Getting all prepped and prepared, man. This is gonna be fucking good. I'm telling you. Sounds just like a Budweiser opening.
I always thought, yeah.
Deanna, Nicole just dropped Shadow's link. So there it is for you. Like I said, Eddie, both what? Freaky Geek, you confused me. I ain't gonna lie, you fucking confused me. Yes is the answer.
It's okay until you have a few too many beers while you're doing dinner and you end up drinking Heinz beans or something like that.
Well, you know what? At that point in time, it probably wouldn't be a bad thing. You're lazy and it's a fake beer can. Yeah, pretty much. I remember the first time my oldest invited friends over. They ordered takeout, but he had cooked dinner for them all by himself. It was all in Chokino now. What?
They're all surprised he knew how to cook.
Well, dude, I surprised a lot of people today. They look at me and actually, I had a woman the other day. What's up, Jack? I had a woman the other day. They were inside the liquor store, and she turns around. She's talking to this guy, and they're right in front of my fucking counter, and I got people fucking lining up. And it's like I don't want to be rude and tell them, look, y'all need to fucking move somewhere else. This old woman turns around. She looks at me, and she goes, "Didn't you used to cook?" And I said, "Yeah." She says, "You're the ones that made the good hamburgers." She remembered who I was from cooking in the hotel from a year ago. See, now when you put a staple on food like that, people can remember you a fucking year later. You know you did something right.
More than 2 years now because of COVID.
Well, yeah. It's actually been close to 2.5, almost 3.
Yeah.
I'm heading back. Pain and knee joint pain. Just want to check up on you guys. I'll be back soon. There's no lot. Kip, take it easy, man. Rest up, buddy. Your body's more important than fucking being in the show. Trust me.
Did you see Nicole's comment up there?
I never killed someone with my cooking. I tried, though. You just did not use enough arsenic, Nicole.
I think she said she left the chicken out in the sun for a week.
Oh, that's only salmonella. I mean, the human body can fight that. Boiled hobbit trotter with vegetables. All right, let's see who we can get. Let's see what we can do today. Let's see who we can get up here today.
Flicker, I think Pizza is saying that you got trotters for feet.
I didn't say it. I swear to God, them words never came out my mouth. Both my boys know how to cook, clean, and hold a budget. So the day I am gone, they can take care of themselves. Are so proud of them. And you should be a more. The reason why they know how to do that is because of you. So take pride in they wanted to learn. They were willing to learn.
Kip, if you're still there, take my advice. Get on medical cannabis. It's fucking way better than the opiates and shit. True story. Another co-worker bumped into his son and mentioned it.
What the fuck you mean? He at the age of 34, he's fucking proud that he buys his own deodorant?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But the father turned around and said, "Fuck off! I bought that."
What the hell? Oh my God. My mother made sure every child knew how to cook something before they moved out. And that's basically, kid nature. They're going to learn whether you show them or don't show them. They're going to watch. They're going to pay attention.
Yeah.
Whether or not they can fucking maintain it and not burn water is another story.
Stop talking about Nicole like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've been with a couple of women that, dude, she says she's cooking dinner, and before she can finish, I'm fucking ordering pizza.
Yeah, you get a waft come out the kitchen. It's like,
yeah, it's like, don't worry, baby, dinner's on the way. Got it. Don't sweat it.
I thought you were using the cooker, not the toilet bowl.
She's like, why haven't you bought any more vegetables? Why? You just fucking ruin them. Why the fuck am I going to buy them? I had an onion sit in a fucking refrigerator one time. It sat there for so fucking long because she couldn't figure out what she should do with it. That it had the fucking, it looked like a goddamn scallion growing out of the fucking thing. At age 8, Mom, didn't clean my room. At age 10, cooking. At age 13, laundry. At age 15, budget. That is how my kids grew up. That's if it worked for you with your mom, then there's no reason why it wouldn't work for you and your kids. You follow the same method that your mom did, and the kids are going to follow just like you did.
Yeah. Yes, Nicole, you do have other talents. I've never laughed so much since the day you got on that trampoline.
I don't even, dude, I don't even want to see anything like that.
It wasn't the trampoline per se, it was the excuses in the fucking emergency department. Who gave you such an intense beating?
Well, like I said, I don't know if it wasn't last show. I forget what the fuck show it was, but I'm not a fan of women with fucking huge tits. To me, it's just, I don't know. I don't see anything fucking, I don't know.
Yes,
Oh,
Nicole,
she was talking about other talents, Andy.
yeah.
Can't help that I have killer boobies.
Nicole can write and write really well. She
All
can
right, well,
Belgium.
I threw up the link for somebody to come up on panel if they wanted to, and ain't nobody jumping on it. Fucking lazy bastards.
Fuck them.
Well, no.
You're sitting in the back of the church. Mama Cass.
Here we go. Now the party's going to get interesting. Hey, Mama. Now the party's getting interesting. What's up, Jack?
How are we? We all good?
You're almost as clean shaven as I am.
That's it. I thought I'd make an appearance. I said I'd do it once some decorating was done, so I thought I'd come on.
Well, hey, I know you got a life. Andy tells me all the time you're busy with the kids and you're doing this and that, and I get it, dude. It's all good.
Yeah. I've got the little one upstairs asleep.
We've explained to everybody all the time, if you can't make the show, it's not a big deal. It's not like you're going to get fined, punished, or anything. This is not a mandatory thing. Hey, Terry, how you doing?
I don't know. I don't think forfeits would be a bad idea.
Yeah, so yesterday we did it a little different. We just had anybody want to come up on panel. We're going to do the same thing today, obviously, as you can tell. I dropped the link over in chat. If you want to come up on panel, please feel free to. Everybody knows what this channel is about. Say something stupid, you're the target.
Don't say something stupid, you'll be the target.
Exactly. Shaz found that out as soon as the show started. And you notice I ain't seen her say anything since.
Oh, by the way, Jack, that thing that I found on the guitar the other day, Eddie agrees. I've heard that somewhere before.
Mm-hmm.
He played it for
I can't think of the song.
I can't either, but
Spotify.
I know that fucking tune, and I can't picture where it's from, but I know that tune. The minute your dad started playing that, it was like, I know that. Where the hell do I know it from?
Yeah, I've definitely got it on one of my playlists on Spotify. It will come up one day when I'm listening through it.
And you'll say, Dad, I know what that tune was. And I say, what the fuck are you talking about? That tune.
Yeah. What tune?
Yeah, I'll say this one's good.
Or, but that's how we are as humans, though. It's like, excuse me. Hey, Sophie, how you going? So
That's so cool.
as you get older, it's like
No,
you're
not that
talking.
Sophie, it's another Sophie.
Yeah, no, I can tell that ain't my fault.
It's a different one. You're talking to your significant other, and you got this name in your mind, but for some fucking reason, it just won't come to your fucking tongue. So you go to bed that night, you fucking snap up at 2 o'clock in the morning and go, "Oh fuck, his name is." Oh well, fuck, she's asleep. And then when you wake up in the morning, you fucking forget what the fuck his name was again.
Eddie, that is a human thing, and I totally agree. But that is the difference because I have had past people that are female that will wake you up for something stupid like that. Say,
Yes.
I remembered this, and you think, I couldn't give a flying fuck.
I mean,
Honestly.
It's like, why the fuck are you telling me now?
The only time I want to dig to wake me up is if my alarm's going off and I'm not waking up for work. That's the only time I want an elbow to the ribs. Not
Thank you.
for another reason.
Thank you. There was something I was going to say. 2 hours after the fucking eyes are permanently shut.
Well, that's like sometimes we do the show, dude, and after the show ends, it's like, son of a bitch, I forgot to fucking talk about this. And it's just like, oh, well, fucking too late now. Oh, I'll tell them next show. Tell them, what the fuck was I talking about?
Yeah.
I did.
No, I have to say, I'm quite lucky.
I did meet a guy yesterday who's got such short-term memory losses. I'm talking, if this motherfucker can remember 10 minutes ago, I am impressed.
There's no way to speak about Red.
I have to say, I've had like short-term memory loss when I've been on medication before, and it's the most frustrating thing ever. No, but it's so frustrating because it's just like you'll be in midway conversation. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah. I'm sorry, hon. I hope it gets better for you. Deanna's saying her internet's crap. It keeps kicking her out. Oh, no, you're right. Amora, you're right. I'm not 25 anymore. You can basically fucking double that and a little bit more.
Us men are genetically predisposed to short-term memory loss.
So here's a conversation you never want to get into with a female, especially one that you just met through your friend. That's his girlfriend. You're talking to her. You know, you're trying to feel her out, make sure that, you know, she's a good fit for him. He's a good fit for her. You know, you're doing a friend thing. And she looked at me and she goes, "How old do you think I am?" And I looked at her and I says, "How dumb do you think I am?" I'm not answering that question. I says, honestly, if I had to guess, you ain't a day over maybe 36. The bitch hugged me. She was 45. And she goes, "Well, you can't be no more than 42. And I looked at her. I said, "What?" I said, "Yeah, thank you. But no."
Yeah, 20.
Guys, any guy out here listening, anybody that comes back and listens to this, do not ever ask a woman her age, or don't answer the question if she asks you, because that's just a fucking death trap waiting to happen.
Yep. It's like that question when you go clothes shopping. Does my butt look big in this?
Is this a setup?
Yeah, you made me promise never to lie to you, and you asked me that question.
Right? You know, we vow to love each other till life do us part, and you're going to ask me, does my butt look big? Does Kim?
No, what you mean? See, it's all. I worked in sales before, and it is all about. You can say a lot of things. It's the way you say them. One sec, his TV's turned off.
But he's right. There, you can say the same thing in a different monologue, in a different tone, and they'll take it completely different.
Yeah, exactly. If they say, "Yeah, does my bum look big?" and you say, "Yeah," and they'll go sit on my face, you know, like that they take
that's
that.
All good. Nice. That's all good.
They take it as a joke, right?
Exactly.
But if you say, you when just say,
mind, actually, you're thinking, "Bitch, your ass is huge."
That's it. And if you're just like, "Oh, get out of them before I throw up," then that's, you know, a different story, isn't it?
Tell her, baby, put them things on. Let's go play a carnival game. You can sit on my face and I'll guess your weight.
Yeah.
But
I'm not buying them jeans for you, but I'll pay you to take them off.
I'll give you the money so you can buy some looser ones that don't make you look so fucking horrible.
That was almost fucking like brutally rude, but it was fucking funny.
Well,
Jeez, Deanna, you're
honestly,
almost old.
Deanna says she's 24 this month. Time flies. Excuse me? If
Up the
time
youngsters.
flies, that shit went by me in a sonic boom.
you know what? I'm only 26, so I'm nice and young, and I'm in no hurry to ever grow up. I spent probably from the age of 17, 15. Well, I started work at 15, and I always wanted to be older in many ways because I wanted that level of respect that you get looked at in a different way, get listened to, get taken more seriously.
Yes.
And especially when I was trying to push my career through sales, to get customers to talk to you seriously and things like this. And that's my biggest regret, actually, to be fair. I don't have many regrets. That's probably my biggest regret because you waste time. But as soon as my daughter was born, that was it. Time just seemed to just fly by. She's 4.5 now, and I don't actually know where them 4.5 years have gone.
Well, if you stop and think about it, y'all remember when we had our kids up here and we got to see our granddaughter for the first time. I cannot believe she turned a fucking year old already on Friday. She's already a year old. Where the hell did that fucking year go? She's got 8 teeth. She's already up and standing on her own. She's starting to walk, and she's just a year old.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, where the fuck did all this time go?
You know what? You got to have some credit to this channel, though, Eddie. If you actually read through some of these comments, I mean, you got Sophie, Deanna as well, and myself. So we're all under 30. We're all about the same age, really. We're tuning into this show, and you've got people sitting on the other end of it. You got Terry there. I'm 65, so these got such a fluctuation age. It's lovely balance.
And that was our main purpose. When I asked your dad if he wanted to be my co-host, now I don't know if your dad ever told you the story about how this channel really came about, but there was another guy involved, and he was really cool. But there was something just didn't sit right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so he became a complete ass, dude, literally, and fucking just disregarded me. And he used to come on the show. He dressed as a grandma and do the woman act and shit. And then it just fell through. And then it was, Pammy, how you doing, hon?
Pammy, I can't continue.
And then hey, can't continue. Who the hell? I can't. That's a new name. But and then one day, me and your dad, we were talking, and we just clicked. Everything was going great, and it was like, hey, you want to be a co-host? He's like, yeah, sure, why not? And since then, I think we've done 132 shows, and we have a ball doing it. Every age of the spectrum is welcome, except if you're under 18, obviously. And if you're dead, please stay out of the room because I don't talk to corpses. But but your dad is the co-host with the most. I swear to God.
All we got to do now, Jack, is find your real father.
Yeah, I was going to say someone's got to have him. I heard, and I don't know if it is just a rumor. I heard the only reason Eddie does this show with you, Dad, is because he gets paid a carer's allowance for it.
Probably.
God damn it! Fuck! I kept that a secret for so goddamn long too.
That's it. See?
No, I love hanging out with your dad doing the show. I love hanging out with Nicole. I love hanging out with everybody in chat. I mean, it sucks that I can only do it Saturdays and Sundays, and it seems like it's such a long span. But when the day gets here, it's like, fuck yeah, let's do this. But then time is just like, oh fuck, it's been 2 hours already. Fuck.
It is cool. I mean, Dad doesn't go into pubs anymore. Obviously, when he was younger, did, but it doesn't anymore. Got no interest in really having alcohol. But myself, I still like to go to a pub. And I said, this is like, for me, this feels like I'm coming to the pub, me local, at a bar, just sitting there chatting about a load of crap, having a laugh, having a nice time, but without the alcohol and without the expense. To be fair, it's quite nice.
Now, I started going in pubs locally when I was 14.
Yeah, same.
The day before my 18th birthday, the pub owner, pub called The Angel, which was my favourite one to go in around there, he discovers that evening that
you're underage.
Turn 18.
You get for being a lanky prick.
I really thought he was going to batter the crap out of me for that.
You want to be the big I am, being 6 foot plus at the blinking 14, 15. That's what you get.
Hold on, Andy, how tall are you?
6'2".
You're 6'2".
Drunk. You used to be taller though, didn't you?
I'm about 4 foot now.
Yeah, that osteoporosis shit sets in and your fucking bones start shrinking and shit.
How are you too, oscillator?
I mean, I'm only 5'10". I used to be 5'11", but now I'm only 5'10". And I know I was 5'11". My fucking old ID said fucking height 5'11", and I had my weight and shit. Now my ID says I'm fucking 5'10".
But I've lost half an inch or more from the bottom 3 discs in my spine. They just ain't there anymore. Not even crumbs. They're gone.
I can believe that. I really can. Pizza says he's 6'4". Nicole's 5'2". I am not. How the fuck am I a dwarf Flicka at 5'10"?
Flicker.
The only way I would be a dwarf to Flicka at the height of 5'10" is if this bitch is an Amazonian and she's over 7 foot tall.
I think I was 5'10" when I was 15. I think I was 5'10".
Dwarf to Flicker is if you laid flat on the floor and Ted lifted her up and put her on a chair.
To be fair, I'm a dwarf. Like everyone's got a bit of dwarf. My left leg's a dwarf. My leg's only 4 foot, probably 5 foot. So that's part of me that is dwarf.
Jack.
That is part of me that's dwarf. A bit right in between, that is definitely dwarf. So we all got a bit in us.
So Flicka says any man under 6 foot is a dwarf. Well, then Flicka, I hate to tell you this, any woman that's under 5'5" is a fucking dwarf.
All women under 5'5" are hobbits.
Yeah.
But see, Sophie says she's 5'2" and her other half is 5'4". That's a perfect fit. That's a good match. So
no. Whoa, that's not having that. Only if you wear flats. Because if you have a decent pair of heels, my best mate's got this problem, and he tells his missus that she's not allowed to wear heels over 2 inches.
All right, so yeah, okay. If you're both barefoot and standing on the floor, and you're 5'2" and he's 5'4", they say that's a perfect That's a good combination. That's a good fit.
The same height when you lay down, anyway.
Yeah, Flicker, you think big. Yeah, we know. And Ted hates it because he knows the truth. Hurry back, Amora. So this can't continue. I want to hear more about who can't continue is. That's the first time I've seen the name in our shows. So I kind of want to know more about it. I'm 6'6" heels. All right, Terry.
Sophie, that's perfect. And I see you from Essex as well, so that makes you a minority. So that is awesome.
I want to know if Terry's wearing stilettos or just actual regular heels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One on each foot.
That would be fucked up trying to walk in. I'm pretty sure he's going to break a fucking ankle somewhere along the way.
At 65, he'll probably break his hips.
Well, that too. Freaky Geek says, Terry, one more 6 and you're in trouble. Because Terry said he's 6'6". This is why I love doing this. I mean, you come on here, you laugh, you have fun, you just have a good time. And then I get to hear about it later. Everybody fucking emailing me saying, man, I'm having such a bad fucking day. It's like, fuck, what do you want me to do? Now, anybody that ever messages me, anybody that has me on Facebook out of the group, anybody that ever needs to chat about anything, please feel free. No, at any time you can message me. Shaz knows. I'll message back. Shaz knows. I've talked to her many a times.
You'll lower yourself.
It's just how I am. I mean, I'm originally from Essex, but I'm with friends here. I think I understand what he's saying, but I ain't sure.
Have you moved to Wales or something, Peter?
Happy Oreo Cookie Day. What the fuck
Proper
do we
girl,
get?
so good on you.
Is this a paid holiday?
I don't know, but there's no such thing. Oreos are disgusting.
Always you feel comfortable.
No, I'll tell you no. I like the mint flavored Oreos. The mint and chocolate. Them are pretty good.
Well, when you're speaking to Essex Girls Freaky, it's pretty much the same thing, mate.
No, Nicole, we know you don't like cookies, but your dogs do.
Flicky, wanna? No, better not.
I had to. I couldn't fucking resist that.
That is so true, Freaky. That is actually funny. That is very true.
Fair on the teeth.
See, can't continue. Can't continue is definitely part of the damn family because they say Oreos are great.
I say they're fucking awful. Disgusting muck.
Now I gotta
I'm
find
all
out.
about Oreos. I'll jump on that bandwagon.
Can't continue. I got a question. Is this your first time in here or are you in under a different name? Because me and Andy, we know everybody that comes into this show. We greet everybody. We say goodbye to everybody. We know everybody that comes in here.
I can't continue as new. Do you know how I know that?
It's not. They're not blue.
They're not a member of the Blue Waffle Squad.
Exactly. But now I'm wondering, are they in here under a different name? Or I mean, are they actually part of the Blue Waffle Brigade and they're in here under a different name? Or is this actually somebody new for the very first time coming to the show? No, my first time was last year's Valentine's stream. Did I do a fucking Valentine's stream last year?
I can see you've grown your hair out.
Who?
Can't continue.
What fucking hair am I growing out?
Person in here. No, not you. Can't continue. It's the cutest looking person in here. Look at that. What a perm.
I'm here and on Essex Grill and Proud. I'm listening. Oh, I'm glad I slowed down to read that because I read I'm listening, but
don't want to know what's being filmed.
Too. I didn't read filming. I at first I read flirting too, and I'm like, the fuck is she talking about? Welcome back,
in
Laura.
essence, that can mean a lot of things.
I am seriously gonna have to go back now and see if I did a Valentine's show last year. I don't think I did. I don't think we did.
Eddie, we have enough trouble with short-term memory. Don't go fucking wanting long-term.
Well, I'm gonna have to go back and check this out now, though. I don't remember doing a Valentine's Day show last year, and I know we didn't. I know we didn't do a Valentine's Day show this year because it fell on a Monday, and that was the day that Shadows I got on a plane and sent her back to New York. And you want me to check for you, Sophie? If you don't mind, that would be fantastic. Thank you, hon.
I just say can't continue. You've just got to roast someone. Just pick a name out of that chat and just absolutely grill them.
That's usually
and then that is the initiation done of the Blue Waffle Squad. Surely, I think that's the aim of it.
Until I learn a little bit more about can't continue, I don't want to roast the person yet because I don't want to.
No, I'm saying I think they should roast someone, and then they get their blue badge.
It was Valentine's Day, and I just looked up a random phrase, and your stream came up. Wow, that could be any goddamn random phrase coming from this channel.
Bunch of cunts.
So can't continue. You've always had this name, can't continue. And you only been here one time before, and that was last Valentine's Day. Our show sucks. You only come once a year. Our show fucking sucks.
You need to type in fucking idiots more often.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that'll pop us up in a heartbeat.
Maybe maybe some people just watch this stream just to make them think, do you know what, my life's actually not that bad.
No, and that's what exactly.
I could be like these two morons.
I was here maybe a show after. I can just never seem to catch the live streams. Can't continue. It's every Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. my time. Usually, if you're in overseas, and that is 8 p.m. your guys' time, I think. 8 or 9, depends on where you're at. I believe that's what it is. Unless I have important things that arise that I have to go take care of, there's always a show Saturdays and Sundays. We've been this way, I think, for 132 shows. And I love fucking every minute of it. I thrive for Saturdays and Sundays. I do. Like the Silver Oldies in this live and the young lad. Dude, you just been called a young lad. How do you feel about that? Is that an insult?
I'm only 12 mentally.
I have a hard time.
I think that's a bit generous. I think that's a bit generous.
I know, Terry, and it sucks because of the time difference. It really, really does. I know a lot of you guys want to jump in and catch it and hear it, but you guys got your time frame where you got things you got going on. But 10 to 12 is my perfect time frame for where I'm at. So this is why we don't get mad. If you can't make it to the show, you can't make it to the show. It is not fucking mandatory.
Cute. I'm the most handsome man in the world down here. What's going on with this cute one? Cute.
So last Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Can't have that, Nicole.
So Sophie can't look into it because she, I guess, became she subbed just after Valentine's Day. Thank you for looking though, Sophie. I appreciate it, hon. See, this is, I love it because I got people that'll Google shit and check shit. They'll search shit out for us.
Don't lie, Nicole. Jack is not your favorite Kendrick. Be honest.
Yeah.
It's Jack's daughter that's his favorite Kendrick.
Yeah, my favorite Kendrick too. That one's innocent.
See, now just continue or can't continue is snuck off again without even really telling us who they are.
How old's Kelly now? 4?
They just kind of dropped out of chat again.
Yeah. About 6 months ago, I was video chatting with Nicole when Jack and his daughter come round. And Nicole said, do you want me to hang up? And Jack goes, no, that's all right, blah, blah, blah. And then Callie came over because she was used to FaceTiming Jack. So FaceTiming someone else was going to be fun. And Nicole says, Callie, you're so cute. And just like that, she went, yeah, I know. That was the bit that won Nicole over.
Yeah.
The confidence.
She's got banter. She has got banter. She's got a nice blend, really, because her mum's she's a raver, so she's got a good laugh and a good bit of banter. So, yeah.
Can't continue. I'm usually busy doing college work. I like the podcast is white noise. Are we doing
you send them to sleep.
Are we doing a fucking podcast?
Brilliant.
I am so glad that we bore you to fucking. I am so glad we bore you to fucking death. That hey, as long as you get your sleep and do your college work, outstanding. We're doing our job still.
Fuck off.
I'm fucking filthy. Absolutely roasted you. Oh, brilliant. I don't know if that was intentional, but if that was, that is class.
You know what? I'll take that. I will take that. That was fucking. That was pretty brutal, and that, but that was pretty fucking good. I will give. Can't continue.
Yep.
That's there for me. That's there for me.
That is the all time.
I'm not being funny. That one comment has got to earn a Blue Waffle Brigade badge.
Andy, you remember though, this involves you too because you're part of the show. We put her to sleep, or him, or whoever the fuck it is. It ain't just me. Can't grow a brain cell after the first one and didn't come back until it died. Our brain cell counts have been flatlined for a while.
I ain't got a brain cell.
I ain't got no fucking brain cells. What are you fucking kidding me? Check this out, though. Here's something funny. We have more thumbs up than we have people watching right now. I really wish they would bring back the dislike button. I want to see how many people really don't fucking like the show. YouTube took that shit down. They're like, yep, no, that's causing too much problems.
You know why that's got to go, don't you? Because the poor little snowflakes and millennials don't get upset too badly.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't like me.
That's what I was just saying. They took it down because it's like they're afraid that you're going to find out whose name it is that don't like you, and you're going to go after them. Maybe not physically.
I don't get
go after
that.
them, but internet-wise, you might go after them. You know, try to cyberbully or whatever.
I don't get that. I don't get people like that. They worry too much about people think. I mean, I don't like myself. I don't expect other people to like me.
Well, and me and Andy look at it this way, and we found it funny from the very beginning.
So did me and your mum.
You gave me a dislike. That's fine and dandy. But you had to come in and see the show to give me the dislike. So thank you for the view at the same time. See, you think you're fucking me over, but actually you're helping me, and I appreciate it.
Right, it is a plug-in you can add on to your browser that brings back the dislike button.
Oh, is there really? No, you know what? I better not. But I mean, I don't care who likes or dislikes the fucking show anyways. I can care less. I'm not here for you to like me. I'm here to entertain you and make you smile for 2 hours and have fun. That's what I'm here for. So whether you like me or not, I don't give a fuck. I'm too old to care about that shit. Jim's got online fans.
Online fans? You mean OnlyFans?
I think it's exactly what she meant. It's just only friends.
It's really easy for me to find someone who don't like me. I just pick up the phone book and stab at someone. Yeah, that person will fucking do.
Dude, mine's simpler than that. I just look in the fucking mirror.
That's it. I'm with you, Eddie. I'm with you.
There's the first person that don't like me right there.
It's when you go into one of those mirror mazes and you break down in tears and someone says, "You're right, mate. Can't you find your way out?" He said, "No, I went around to buy all this tape."
Thank you, Amora. We appreciate that, hon. We do. We want everybody to just be themselves. That's it. You come in, swear, cuss, do whatever. I don't give a damn. And to this day, Jack, I will tell you, and I've told your dad, and I've told everybody in fucking chat, I don't know how this show has not been banned from YouTube yet.
It's still in jest. That's why. And if people were being rude and they you know, like you were just people were picking on people, wouldn't work. But when this everyone's on the same tune in here, you grill each other. Just have a bit of fun. That's all it is. A bit of fun.
And nobody's taking it personally because it's not meant personal. Because if we sit here and roast you and everybody's laughing and having a good time and you're laughing and having a good time, I want you to know this. If after the show you ever need help, call. Because I'll be the complete opposite kind of person. I will be there to help you.
No, that's it. Yeah, keyboard warriors, Nicole. You know that. Switch off on them.
All right, so let's we're going to take a vote. I want everybody in chat and us up here on panel. Can't continue. I guess was here last Valentine's Day. I don't know if we did a fucking show or not. Shit. It's been
fucking regular.
We've done so many goddamn shows, but should we add Can't Continue to the Blue Waffle Brigade if they've been gone for over a year? Or should we give them another day or another show or two?
I think the roast done it. I think that is what this show's about. Is that roast? Absolutely killed me. That's my vote.
I'm trying to figure out who can't continue is. Just when I can't figure out somebody's screen name, it kind of bugs me.
I don't think it's Elvis Presley.
Well, no, it might be fucking Matt Damien, though.
Well, they're 20 years old. It could be one of Cassie's kids. Now I'm going to get in the shit.
Yeah, you are. Well, I don't know. Cassie just became, was it Cassie or Carol? Cassie. Yeah. Cassie just became a grandma again.
Deanna's
yes, she
24.
did. Yes. Congratulations, Cassie. Congratulations. I've seen the pictures, and what a beautiful little baby boy. So, yes.
I hope the mum's okay.
What's that, mate?
I said, I hope the mum's okay and the babe's healthy.
According to the pictures, everybody looks fine, healthy, happy. So, congratulations. I'm happy, Cassie, that you're a grandma again. It's hard to believe at our ages now I can say I'm a grandpa 2 times over. But now that when you start talking about it, it's like, God damn, I fucking sound old.
There's no sound about it.
Fuck you, Andy.
My back is aching. I need to put the saddle back on my bike.
Amora, thank you for saying. Amora says it's completely up to me whether we add can't continue or not because it's my channel. This is where you're wrong on that saying, Amora. It's not my channel. It's our channel. It's not mine. I just host it, but it's our channel. Fuck you, freaky geek. Fuck you, dude. Because both my grandbabies are daughters. Freaky geek says, Eddie, now's the time to start practicing for great grandpa.
It won't be long then, Eddie.
There's no singing going on tonight. No singing going on.
Fuck.
Not unless Eddie fancies that.
I swear to God, I'm coming to fucking Canada to kick your motherfucking ass the day I found out I'm gonna be a great grandpa. You better run and fucking hide, dude. Oh wait, I'll be a great grandpa. I won't be able to run.
I'll be coming down the road on the fastest fucking walker you've ever seen.
I
come through awful on here, Nicole. I would say one day, but it'd come through awful on here.
You guys are seriously, you guys are all fucking demented. I swear it.
You're absolutely right. It's why we understand each other. It takes one to know one, doesn't it?
Exactly, and this is why I love doing this.
And I'm normal-ish.
I consider this is my group therapy for the week.
Jim, the $50 is there for you to worry about whilst you're exercising your right arm. It will delay your arrival.
Just look for cold water. I'm hiding somewhere there. Freaky, I live in fucking Alaska. All the fucking water's cold.
You get water in Alaska? I thought it was all ice.
No, I wasn't born here. I moved up here. But here, all the water's fucking cold. Dude, they have what they call a beach, which ain't really a fucking beach. But the water's so fucking cold, nobody goes to the fucking thing anyways.
What's that? Is that muskies that you can catch in Alaska? Is it muskie?
Flicka. Oh, Flicka. All right, I'll give Flicka my charges. Flicka says she needs therapy after the weekends with our live. So myself and Dr. Andy, we can stick around afterwards for, just a minimal charge. And we'll talk to you and help you through it.
Well, we'll get you through it. We won't say it's help.
That's all I said. I said, we'll help you through it. I didn't say I was going to help you.
Do you get muskies in Alaska?
No. Well, at least not where I'm at.
No.
I think the water's too cold.
Is it? I thought they were up that way. I don't know why though. Is
it Canada or Alaska they get the sturgeon? Or both?
Yeah, both. You can get sturgeon and can't
you can get both. Yeah, depending on the time of year. Yeah, you can get them both. Amanda says only secret about Alaska is Canada is to the east. Yes, you are correct. But did you also know that Alaska is in part of Canada. Eddie, it's you, Pierre. I need therapy from. Oh, I love you too, Flicka.
Flicker, I shall give you something to eat. It's all right. It's not that. Or you can just wash it down. It'll only be a small little object. We'll give it 45 minutes to kick in, and then we'll start your therapy.
Oh,
what we're washing down our necks?
Can't continue. Disappeared again. They're gone. I don't know. I don't care. Don't forget to leave us a thumbs up.
They've not disappeared, Eddie. They keep falling asleep. They said it themselves. They use it as white noise.
No, fuck you, Jack. Fuck, I used to like you, but then I realized you're just like your dad.
I think that bad.
He's the apprentice.
Hobbit feet and dwarf ears on OnlyFans. You'd make a killing.
Nothing wrong with OnlyFans. People watch me make me milk on there.
Shaz, what the hell are you talking about? I can see a star shining blue. Is that the first heat away or the closest? What the hell are you talking about?
It's an aeroplane. It's an aeroplane.
Yes.
It'll go red in a minute.
Yes. Sounds good. The fucking airplane. Well, it's flickering. It's shining like the.
I'll leave that to you, Frankie.
What are you talking? What is she talking about, though? What the hell is
star outside and it's blue?
Fucking take your ass back inside and quit looking at it.
Chaz, it's probably just feeling sad. Sing a song or something.
Oh, smoke, lovely.
I'm outside having a smoke. There's a blue
perfect.
stuff. Yeah, she's fucking having a smoke, all right. She's fucking getting high. That's why the fucking star looks blue.
Yeah, chicken shit and weed.
Blue cheese.
Oh, that ain't funny though. We used to have we had a black and blue hamburger here, and the topping I did for it, they used to just throw like crumbled fucking blue cheese on the top of it and sprinkle it with pepper. That was their black and blue. So when I took over the kitchen and somebody ordered the black and blue, I got out my little saucepan. I throw a handful of crumbled blue cheese in there, a little bit of fucking heavy cream, and melted it down and reduced it, and then poured it over the hamburger instead of just clumps of fucking cheese on it. Dude, people died for this fucking thing.
Yeah, like Stilton sauce, isn't it? Then Stilton sauce.
Yeah, they wanted that fucking burger bad. And it's a simple reduction, but it's a simple reduction to do. It's just a little bit of crumbled blue cheese, a little bit of fucking heavy whipping cream, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. You melt it all down. Once it's melted down, you turn it down a little bit so it'll thicken up a little, and then you pour it right over the top of the burger. She has it ain't a nuke. Is it on its way? Oh, maybe she's looking at the fucking meteor that was supposed to impact Earth.
Don't worry about it. It's only 30 miles across.
It's
you not seen the 30. Film Look Up?
It's more than fucking. It's more than 30 fucking miles across. I can tell you that.
Have you not seen the film Look Up?
Yeah,
I don't think I have.
Mate, if there was a meteorite here, we'd be doing the meteorite challenge, whacking ourselves in the head and videoing it and putting it on Facebook. So it's definitely not here, right? That's what us as a society does now. We don't care about meteorites. We just care about the challenge. A bit like the Harlem Shake.
Well, here's what before Shadows went back to New York, we watched this program about NASA had designed this thing to send it into orbit to be able to shoot shit at a meteor to push it off course so it doesn't come towards Earth. But there's never been a lot. They've never showed a test or if anything's happened or anything. So
I did read about that. I know what you're on about.
Yeah. And it's supposed to be able to hit this fucking meteor and start pushing it off course so it doesn't come towards Earth.
Yeah, I thought they'd start doing that, but like I say, I haven't seen no updates on that.
I haven't either since that story. I haven't seen a goddamn thing about it.
Maybe they know that they can't shift it.
Well, I honestly believe, Jack, that the political reaction in that "Don't Look Up" is 100% accurate.
Oh, 100%. We're absolute.
You know, they'd ignore it to start with, and then when the rest of the world gets to know about it as well, we'll have to do something. Oh, fuck me, there's a couple of $1 trillion worth of rare minerals on there. Fuck, we'll go and mine it.
I mean,
There's
look,
so many different aspects to that, though, which are just so true. You can watch it and you can just look at society as a whole. You know, people, rather than think, oh, I'm going to really spend some time with my family, are thinking, you know, they're videoing each other, whacking themselves on the head with a pretend rocket, you know, and stuff like. It's just ridiculous, and it goes back to this thing earlier, you know, like when people want to be liked and everything, and it's just like, mate, just fuck off, mate. There's so much more. There's so much more life, important things in life that you need to start worrying about. Yeah. You know, like the things that actually impact your life as a whole, that can make your life better. But instead, we get all focused on all of this, and that showed that. That just showed it, you know. Rather than this is a really important thing, we might actually all die. No, we'll just see how many likes on Facebook we can get. It's mental. Yeah.
But see, that's what's funny though, because me, at least during this show, we don't care if you give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. We could care less.
Thanks for turning up.
Exactly. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for having a laugh with us. I mean, we're not here to fucking. I'm not here for likes. I'm not. There is no way I'm getting fucking monetized. I could fucking care less. What do you gotta you? Like, okay, Nubs. Okay, Nubs has finally gotten monetized. Congratulations to him. He's cleared, I think, 1,100 subs now. But for a month, he's got to log over $1,000 or 1,000 hours of airtime. He's got to maintain all of his subs.
More of which we're on a wave.
just to make $53 for that month. What? No, I have more fun and I'm richer just doing what I do. I can't. I'm not gonna make a life out of fucking YouTube. And I do this so I can come together with my friends, so I don't incur a fucking huge ass phone bill talking to them overseas and shit. This is the perfect opportunity. We have fun. We've gotten to know each other. Some of them I know. Kind of on a personal level, things they've shared with me and things I've shared with them. But no, I'm not here for your fucking like. Like me or hate me, I don't give a shit.
No, that's it. I think, but people are like this in general. I have this at work all the time, and I was speaking to Dad about this the other day. It baffles me. If there's someone in the room that I don't like, I'm one of them people. I can sit right next to them. Not have a conversation. I could sit there hours, not have a conversation. Won't bother me. It's like they're not there. And, you know, you'll get called something like arrogant for it or anything. And you think, actually, you're a horrible person. I'm not interested in talking to you. Yet I'm the rude person because I don't want to talk to you. But if I call you what I think you are and I start dropping the C-bomb, then I'm being rude. So I'm actually being respectful by not saying nothing. Yet it turns on yourself that you're arrogant or rude, and you think
exactly. And that's fucked up. But that's how society looks at you anymore.
Worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're rude and arrogant asshole because you're not talking to me, bitch. If I do talk to you, I am gonna be a rude and arrogant asshole.
Yeah, that's it. You know, but they don't. I ain't got the energy to waste on it, and they don't want to hear what I've got to say. That's fine. I'm quite happy on them terms.
And I'm not holding my fucking breath. If you ask me my fucking opinion, I'm telling you. But
that's it.
You better make sure you want to know what my fucking opinion is.
That'd be like me trying to argue with you about what a twat Biden is.
Fuck him. You know what? Fuck you.
No, but how would I go about arguing to you my side of the argument, which is Biden's a fucking idiot?
You can't.
Exactly.
You cannot argue to me about Biden. You can't. Don't get Andy. Don't.
No, that'd be like me.
He's going red. He's going red.
Me trying to convince you that Biden.
Your father knows I fucking hate Biden. I fucking hate that man. Fuck.
Dad, get on the landline. Get on Just Eat. Order this man some Haribo. He needs to cheer up a bit again. Be happy and calm down.
Well,
Some Haribo.
when I woke up from my last heart procedure and they're going through the questions to make sure that you're okay from your anesthesia, and they're asking me questions and they're like, "Who's the president?" And I looked up at them. I said, "You mean the fucking asshole?" They're like, "No, we don't need your personal opinion. What's his name?" Like, yeah, I'm fucking awake. I only been out 45 minutes. I know who the fuck that idiot is. Oh, he's opened up the job economy. There's so many fucking dude. Opening up the job economy is not creating fucking jobs. It's letting people go back to fucking work. You didn't create shit.
I know. You know when Biden gracefully walked up the stairs of Air Force One.
Oh, and tripped twice. Yes.
Yeah.
And blamed it on the wind.
I knew I'd seen that stunt somewhere before. That was Flicker and Shaz doing their TikTok dance.
We all have holes in our asses. So, or we all, of course, exactly, Nicole. Every single one of us is an asshole. It's just some of us don't stink as bad as the others.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's the only reason I started growing my hair, because I got told under every ponytail there is an arsehole. So I thought, if I just have a ponytail, then everyone will realise that. They'll just think that guy's an arsehole. I will not talk to him. And I'll think that is great, because I'm quite happy for humans not to.
But also apply to women with ponytails.
It's ponytails. I'm not going to be gender. I'm not that guy there. Can't say about gender. If you got a ponytail, you're an arsehole. That's the moral of the story, I think.
Well, I would have been a big asshole because I had a ponytail that I could actually fucking sit on. Missy Shadows would have to put fucking 8 hair ties in my ponytail before I went to work. That's how long my fucking That's how long my hair used to be.
How can you get abused on the phone, Simon?
I'm really
upset. Will you send me their number?
When trying to get a taxi home, ended up stranded. Had to ask Dad to take me home. All I'm taking out of that is that the taxi driver was fucking being awful rude to him.
Ah, got you.
And then
Simon's brother.
If Simon's anything like me, and the cab driver starts giving me hell, yeah, I'm gonna get stranded too, because I'm gonna cuss that motherfucker out.
Simon, I'm going to give you a lifelong tip here, right? Because violence ain't the answer, they say, right? That does get you in trouble, to be fair. So if someone's ever rude to you, because I've done this recently at work, someone was being rude, and I thought, I want to clock him. That's what I thought. I want to clock this geezer. I thought, how can I spin this to not be in any form of trouble, yet really piss him off? So all I'd done was I undone my flies and I just pulled out my bollock. I just one bollock, just left it there, just looked at him, just left it there. And he thought, you're actually not the full ticket. You're not right in the head. I'm not going to argue with you. And he walked off. That's my moral story. Just freak him out. Get weird.
That's true. If you remain calm and just act like it's nothing going on, it will freak them out. Like, fuck, what the hell is he going to do? Stab me?
Well, I think when he saw me testicle, he just thought, what the fuck is he doing? Is he quite right? I've just got it hanging out with my flies. I just literally pulled it out and hung it out my flies. I was just like, just looking at him, and he was just like, what is he doing?
I don't even want to know how the fuck you just got your nuts to fucking hang out.
I'll get weird. That's on me. I'll get weird. Don't go there.
You must have fucking elephant balls. If you can get them to fucking stick out your pants without your penis being out, you fucking hell of a man.
All right.
Jack 70, you make a bangle round by his knees.
Simon, I'm sorry you had a rough day.
Yeah,
we apologize that you had a rough day. Hurry back, Flicka. I hope now everything is going to get better for you. You made it home. Yes, I feel for you. You had to call your dad for a ride. I get that. But you're home now. Right. I just hope your day gets better now.
Yep.
Simon, your dad would just be happy that you got home. All right.
Exactly.
If you were my son, I'd be proud of you for calling the taxi driver a fucking cunt.
I remember a couple of times I got really fucking drunk at a party, and I called my mom to come get me. Now I'm underage. Was my mom pissed off? Oh, absolutely. But you know what? She was so thankful I called her to come get me. I made it home safely.
And then
that's it.
Shit out of you.
Simon, I'll tell you now, and people who I work with know this from me. They stay away. They do not. When we get a chance on night shifts to get our head down and sleep for an hour or so, no one sleeps in the same room as me. Everyone sleeps in a room together, not with me, because they know when it comes to getting weird, there's no boundaries. I will scare them off. And I've learned I have a peaceful night's sleep now because I don't listen to anyone snoring anything. You know, they'll leave me alone. I just go under the cover. You don't actually do it. Just go under the cover and start thumping away. And they're like, "What are you doing?" Yep. And you're like, "I've got to have a shake. I've got to have a shake. Can't sleep.
I've got stress.
No, I just say can't go to sleep unless I do it." And they're like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, you can stay and get weird or fuck off. Really, it's cool."
What? Do you want to come over and help me?
Yeah.
All you got to do is my dad taught me to do this to help get myself to sleep when I was a little boy.
I've been doing this listening to Elvis since 1982.
You're right, Frank. If you make a taxi wait, you'll be in charge in second.
Yeah, they see here. The minute a taxi cab shows up, like I'm up here upstairs in my room right now. If a cab showed up for me downstairs, the minute these motherfuckers pull in, they start the fucking meter. Now I'm on a wait time. I'm getting charged. They're waiting for me to come down. I'm getting charged for that shit.
Yeah, but they start charging you even though they've turned up 10, 15 minutes fucking early.
Well, this is when I tell them when I finally pay the fare. Like if my fare was $10.75 and I know it should only have been $6 something, I hand them $11 and I tell them keep the change. You want to fuck me by running the meter like that? Here's your tip.
Yeah, you've worked in a restaurant, Eddie. There was a woman put a complaint on Facebook. Her dinner came to $47.30.
Okay.
Right? And she handed over $100 bill. And she complained that she only got $53 in change.
Oh, she didn't. So she got the $53. She just didn't get the 70 cents.
What 70 cents?
No, they've undercharged her 70 cents.
You said it came to. You said her bill came to her bill.
It was 47.20.
47.20. All right. So the change should have been 53.80.
No, 53 and 47 is 100.
That exact. So her change should have been $53.80.
No, $52.80.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
She put a complaint on Facebook that she only got $53 change and they'd fucked her over for the 80 cents.
Actually, she got fucking the 80 cents extra for free.
Yeah.
So the till is actually going to come up short.
Yeah, you can tell she's blonde like Shaz.
Nicole, that was my alarm going off. Nicole says, "What's that beeping?" That was my alarm. A taco home from town to here is 30. The fuck is a taco home?
A taxi home.
Oh, well, she put taco.
Yeah, but the C is next to the X and the O is next to the I. Shaz is feeling hungry. That's all it is. Her fingers are.
I'm quite happy to get a taco home, to be fair.
This is the biggest thing I love about the town I live in. The town I live in is so fucking small. I don't need to drive. I don't need to take a fucking cab. I can complete a whole lap in our town in town in fucking 35 minutes. And that's the whole fucking town. Now, if you start going outside the town, like you go out the 10 Mile, or you go out to all them other places and shit, yeah, you want to take the cab. But just to get around inside town here, you don't need a car. You don't need a cab. You don't need shit. fucking my grocery store is 2 goddamn buildings over. Period. That's where I work. 2 buildings over. Why am I going to drive?
Amora, Jack bought himself one of those milking machines, and the first time he used it, he phoned me up in tears saying, "Dad, it won't come off." I said, "No, it won't stop till it's got 8 pints."
Here, look, you speak of that. Hang on, let me pull it off.
No, Jack.
Oh, lovely. Thanks for that. Cheers. Nothing like a bit of recycling, is there?
Oh my God. Wow. Simon, do not get jealous, okay? He's got enough to send you too. It's okay.
He'll fill your 4-pint bottle up in the morning.
Can't help it. Got to recycle. They keep saying it everywhere. You got to recycle.
That timing was fucking perfect, dude. Hey, Jack. Simon says, Jack, thanks for tossing me off.
Thanks for tossing me off. Well done, brother. Anything for them subscriptions on my OnlyFans. I'm grateful. Cheers, Simon.
This is funny, dude. At one point, we had as many as 18 fucking people watching at one time. Now we're down to 11.
That was just at 15, though. Literally 5 minutes ago, that was at 15, I think.
Yeah. At one point, though, we were actually up to 18. 18 fucking people fucking watching our show. Y'all fucking people. Why?
They want the milk.
Oh, God damn it. I'm glad I got a strong stomach.
It's like drinking.
Nicole, if I don't have my 3 a day, everyone knows about it. I'm tired, I'm grumpy, I'm horrible. So, yeah, got to look after yourself.
Shake your hands that morning.
Here's what Nicole said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've got to have my 3 a day, Nicole. I have to have my 3 a day. Minimum.
Milk or cream depends on how fast you stroke it.
Whipped or single?
Hey, Purple.
Ideally with a bit of spit.
That's a little too much information.
If you want that spit to dry out slower, clear your throat first.
Purple, you might have walked in on a bad conversation.
Yeah,
well, you say that, Dad. I did get embarrassed once. I was.
I ain't fucking embarrassed. Trust me.
No,
you're the one
I still lived at home. Honestly, no. Honestly, I was playing. I think we were playing. I can't remember if it was a PlayStation or an Xbox, and it was online. We were in like a party chat with all my friends and that. So, lads, I'm just going off to get me dinner. I weren't obviously going to get my dinner. Thought I muted me mic, left it on the side because I found this porn. Choked the chicken on it. The whole lot, right? And then I hear this noise. I'm like, afterwards, oh shit. The mic was left on and I could hear them all cackling and laughing down the freaking microphone. They just freaking listened to it all. It was horrendous. It's funny though.
I'm tasting metal.
You're tasting metal?
Yeah.
Got bleeding tooth?
Bleeding nose.
I have no fucking teeth.
Yeah, that's true. Bleeding gum?
No, it was weird. I just took a swallow of beer, and all of a sudden it was like I can taste fucking metal.
Did you take the ring pull out?
It's a sign. It's a sign.
Yeah, I'm fixing to die. I'm on borrowed time, anyways.
Yeah, so I know.
You want to ask him what the interest rate is?
Do what?
You want to ask him what the interest rate is on that loan?
Death. I mean, it's not a joke. I mean, I am on borrowed time. I function off fucking half a heart. My left ventricle only operates at fucking 15%. So yeah, I'm definitely on borrowed time. But it's just weird. I got a metallic taste in my mouth immediately. after taking that last drink of beer, it was just like I just tasted metallic. Like
Body or spirit, one or the other.
I don't even know how to fucking explain it.
Has it gone?
No, I can still taste it.
Huh.
Oh, ain't a spirit then, so it went with that.
No, I still taste the metallic taste, and it's just it's weird. I mean, granted, as a kid, you put a penny in your mouth, you know what copper was. You know, you put dimes and shit in your mouth. This is kind of along that line, that taste, that metallic metal.
Hang on. All right, mute it quick. That's good girl. Nicole got overexcited and there's a big white stain on her worktop now.
Not again.
I think you've started a thing here, Jack.
Oh, I can't help it. The plumbers earn a fortune. Oh, lovely.
God damn it, Jack. I thought you said you was at home, Jack.
Hey, this is my home.
That's the effect I have on people, honestly, Eddie. I used to work in a showroom and I'd be suited and booted and I used to have my hair nice then. We used to have plumbers coming in every day. It's like the water's just kept breaking.
You're doing a great job acting like you here on the panel, but you fucking over there fucking spewing all over her fucking desk and shit.
Oh, no, that ain't me. That's her, I think.
Oh.
There's not enough there for it to be Jack.
Yes, I'm more. I know metallic is the taste that you get when it's blood. I just don't know where it would be coming from. I don't have teeth, so I'm not bleeding. My gums ain't bleeding. My nose ain't bleeding.
It's not always bleeding. It's not always bleeding. You can get it with kidneys. It's a site. It can be with kidneys and liver. It can be on both of them.
Yeah, but it's blood. Is what the taste is. The metallic taste.
Yeah.
I'd like to know how you know that, Simon.
Jack Wanks in the morning is just like you. Wow, what?
Yep, apparently that milk on the worktop is your fault.
All right, that one definitely got me off guard there. I can see that.
Simon, the worst part is growing up, really, I have to say, because it seems to shoot a lot harder. And now I grow facial hair, it gets stuck in it from time to time. It's disgusting. It just shoots up, bam, right in your beard.
Well, you got to pay attention though when you're doing that. You don't do it on an upstroke because that's when it's pointing towards you. You do it on a downstroke because that's when it's going away from you.
No, because I don't know if I'm getting older then. So I'm hoping next year I'll be able to hit my eyebrow.
Well, it don't matter because your hand starts moving so fucking fast, it's going fucking anywhere. It's sometimes too normal.
You'll be good at something. Mum always said, stick to what you're good at.
No, I can't be scratching my gum, Amora. I was just sitting here having a beer, and all of a sudden I could taste it. Hendrick and Debbie taking the plunge.
That was actually a serious question.
So Nicole gave me the best advice when I asked about can't continue. I read what Nicole had wrote, and she says, take your time. And I'm glad I did because I've noticed that person is gone, is no longer here. I mean, they might be working, but they're not talking.
Nicole always tells me to take me time, but by the time she said it, I finished.
I think they were fairly honest, though, in how they said it. I mean, maybe they didn't want to be a member anyway. Maybe they are just like they said, they're using it as white noise, it chills them out, having it on in the background.
But you only been here one other time, and that was over a year ago.
Yeah, they did mention, though. I think if you scroll back in the chat, I'm pretty sure they mentioned that they were scrolling through their subs or something like that, and they
found our channel.
That it was live, so they clicked on it. So I think they could be fairly genuine. They're just maybe not all that involved.
It could be. It could be. I'm not saying it's not. You know what I mean? But the challenge was put on, and we've challenged every single one of our subs. Every single one of them we've challenged. And they've all stuck around and had fun. So that's why you became part of the Blue Waffle Brigade. Now you just got challenged and you can't stick around and take the fucking heat. Yeah, no, you ain't Blue Waffle Brigade material. You know what I mean? If you can't come in here and take criticism and get ripped up one side and down another, all out of fun, nothing personal, and give it back to everybody, then you're not really
Don't fit.
Yeah, you're not a fit here. And
I
I
am grateful to them though, because they did make me laugh. That absolutely killed me. The white noise thing.
Yeah, that person did. That person did.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Jack. You ain't got to keep bringing that up, okay?
Oh, I don't think the owner can see who their subs are.
But it was just, you're going to tell me it's been a year since you've been to our fucking channel? Who the hell are you? Did we even have a channel, Andy, last fucking Valentine's?
I can't
You must have done 152 shows.
I don't know if we had a fucking...
Yeah.
Eddie, you must have done. You must have, because you're saying you've done 152 shows, right?
143.
143. Well, it's 52 weeks in a year.
Well, I know how many weeks are in a year, but you also got to take out the times where we didn't do a show because shit was going on. No,
what I'm saying is a year ago, minimum, you do 2 shows a week. So, and then you have, so it's 104,
right,
isn't it?
Right. We had done enough shows to cover up to that point. But did we do a show last Valentine's Day?
How the fuck
I don't think we fucking did. Honestly.
I'd say we probably done 4 in February, but when they landed, I got no idea.
Yeah, I don't think we did a show last year on Valentine's Day. That was a day that I think I set aside because everybody's supposed to be with the one they want, the one they love. So I don't think I did a show. Actually, what day was Valentine's Day last year? Can somebody please tell me that? Not this year. Not this year. Last year.
The 14th.
What
love
day?
To go there.
Not date, Andy. Not date. What day?
Yeah, I know, but I know also I know it pisses you off.
I know it's the fucking 14th. Missy flew out of here on the 14th. Remember?
The 14th was a Sunday.
So we might have done a show. We might have done a show. I don't fucking remember.
Neither do I. I'll assume we did one.
Last year on a Sunday, but you never did a Valentine. I didn't think we did one. Nicole even says we didn't do a Valentine's Day show. This year, yes, Valentine's Day this year was on Monday. Yes, absolutely correct, because that was the day I put Missy on the plane to go back to New York. I know what Valentine's Day was this year. Trust me, it broke my fucking heart, but nothing special last year, Eddie, just the normal rude show. So we did have a show?
Yeah, we had a show, but it wasn't a Valentine's Day special.
Can you?
No, but they didn't say a special.
Hold on. This is what I want Nicole to do. Nicole, can you send me that link so I can go back and watch that show and read chat and see if Can't Continue was in there? See, I'm getting smarter at this shit.
Yeah, but even if they were, they might have been under a different name.
And what did I say to Can't Continue earlier? Was you always Can't Continue, or was you under a different name? They said they was always Can't Continue.
Oh, right.
So this is where I start getting smarter, and I start going.
You can only tell who was in chat, not who was actually viewing it.
Exactly.
Yeah, in the chat, I mean, they said earlier, yeah, I remember it was Valentine's Day, and I just looked up a random phrase, and your live stream came up.
Yeah, I read that.
They didn't say it was a special, though. They just said it was on Valentine's Day.
No. I'm agreeing with that, and I read that. I seen that in chat. They just put in a random phrase, and here's our fucking channel. Would they put in idiots or?
Why did they need
that? Could be anything in here.
Okay, thank you, Nicole. Nicole's going to help me out.
When I'm roasted.
Nicole's going to help me try to figure out who this Can't Continue is. When I'm on a mission like that, I will try to figure out who you are. It's just you come in so abruptly. You ain't been here for a year. and all of a sudden, just boom, here you are. Yeah, no, not when we've done 143 shows now, and you're just now showing up out of nowhere. Yep.
But while you're looking in there, can you find out who I fucking I've been wondering my whole life?
Can I find out what?
Who the fuck I am?
Fuck, dude, there ain't no fucking way to tell who the hell you are.
Depends. There's tired Jack, there's happy Jack, there's sad Jack, there's angry Jack. There's a lot of different Jacks.
And a jack off and a jackass.
Don't say that. Because Flicker's already just said that she don't like being spit roasted in the chat. So her mind's already thinking about this. So you're just encouraging it, all right?
Hey, if you don't want to get fucking roasted, don't come to this channel. But you notice again now, Shaz, Jim, Pizza, Flicker, all of them are gone. They're all gone.
Now.
Mind you, Amora don't mind being roasted. She don't mind being a spit roast.
No, Amora.
It's from the Danish.
Amora is a sweetheart. Amora is a sweetheart. She is a true follower of Shadows. She is.
Well, she's Danish, which I'm jealous of because I'd love to go there. So I'm very jealous of that.
The weird Jack in the Box. Are you going to turn his handle to see if he pops?
I can't disagree with that.
Dude, I couldn't fucking. How are you supposed to resist that?
See, why are people thinking like this? See, they're all just wanting to play with the handle now, Eddie. See what this is starting? They drink 1 cup of milk. That's it. They all want to play with this blinking handle.
Let's siphon it out the other end.
All right. All right, everybody. I'm looking at the time. I see what time it is. It's time to get going. I got a lot of work to get done. But I'll tell you what, I've had a whole hell of a lot of fun today talking to all you guys. Yeah. Seriously. And I look forward to it every Saturday and Sunday. Some of you reach out to me in Messenger, and I always respond back. I have no problems doing that. I hope that your day got a little bit better anyways. I hope you had a laugh, a smile. Beat the shit out of your fucking significant other sitting next to you. I don't know.
More likely she'd beat the fuck out of me.
I can tell you this though.
And take great pleasure in it.
I know Andy and I, we enjoy your company every weekend. So I hope we get to see you all again next Saturday. And until then, I want you to know with a lot of love, we're going to miss you all week long. Andy, you got anything?
Fuck off.
There you go. Love you guys. See you next week.
Later. Take care. Nice to see you all again.
Have a great week.